Haku, everyone. Thank you for coming. My spiritual father was Joe Talogan, and his name was Old Coyote. He adopted me in the dark and the rain one night after a big ceremony, and he never let me go. He died here a few months back, and I'm never going to let him go either. So he said, don't stop no matter what. Tell the people, take it to the people. Share everything that's sacred, because everyone is sacred. And don't hold back. So there's medicines that I do that are general medicines. Foundational. The greatest spirits rise high on a foundation that's broad and strong. You can only have a broad, strong foundation if it's truth, because truth stands alone. I'm going to be saying a lot of things the elders have taught me over the years, and we've lost 3 elders that were all spiritual people. So we're all spiritual people, and I just want to thank you and all the ancestors that gave rise to you. And again, I see all your grandmothers and grandfathers in your faces, and I'm blessed. So what I'm going to do is take you to ceremony. I'm going to share. So we open ceremony with a song, and then I'll share truths, and then we'll end ceremony with a song. So this is a wansak I made a long time ago from an elderberry tree. Toki toki yahamimena, toki toki, toki toki yahamimena, toki toki yahamimena, wele chima, wele chima, toki toki yahamimena, toki toki yahamimena, wele chima, wele chima, wele chima, wele chima. Hey, that's for you, Pops. Okay. We call that bringing spirit into the room. So many things happen to us in this world. First, we were spirit. Then we were cut from our mother. And when we came into body, and all that is said to us here in this middle world, are you going to absorb minerals and water from this place? Are you going to make a body? Is your spirit strong enough to make a body? And you said yes, and you drank, and you ate food from this world, and it became part of you. So the world is hutash, beautiful, and we're part of that. So we're all beautiful. So I honor you. When you began to walk and talk, and then you grew and you stood up, you saw with your eyes all the injustices and the justices. You saw the good elders and the old people, and they told you some good things, I hope. We have an elders council we get to go to, and you can go to the elders council and you can cry and whine and do whatever. But when that group of elders tells you something, someone has a shared experience, and you don't take their advice, you'll see them in the grocery store and they won't speak to you. And you'll never be able to go back in front of the elders council again as long as you live. because you wasted those elders' time. And they're coming to the end of their trail. It's the worst time to waste someone's time when they're an elder, especially if you have more than one in the room. So if an elder gives you advice, listen. I'm going to share some things that came from the elders. And it's all true. I know that you're not demons sent here to torment me. Because of all the other places you could be, you came here. Native medicine is your medicine. All your ancestors knew the poisonous plants from the ones that weren't, or I'd be talking to someone else right now. You wouldn't be here. When you look in the mirror and you see your great-great-grandmother's eyes and your great-great-grandfather's ears and hands and feet, know this. Those feet and hands traveled through time. And when you invoke spirit and you absorb those minerals and water, you manifested a body in their image. So when you look in the mirror, if you're ever feeling down and out, look in the mirror, you're not seeing yourself, you're seeing all of them. And my ancestors, my grandparents told me this a long time ago when they were teaching me about the stars, my grandfather, Joseph St. Onge. And after a while, genetics came out. And genetics prove that we are from all of our grandmothers and grandfathers that walk with us. Okay? The tiniest little piece of us has the roadmap to all the trails of our ancestors, wherever they came from. Adopted, it doesn't matter. You manifested that body with spirit. And in it, the great maker embossed the trails of everyone who ever came before you. So sometimes you might see me a little nervous when I speak to you. It's because I'm seeing all those ancestors say, tell them to remember. So I'm bringing spirit into the room. And if you leave with one thing here today, I hope it is that you remember your ancestors and where you came from. Because they were all successful. You inherited successful things that made it through time. You represent them. But there's nothing you can't do. You're not running from packs of dire wolves, saber-toothed tigers. You're not running from anything. You're free range. You get to speak the truth. So the truth will heal your children, it'll heal your friends, and it'll heal you. But first truth is the inward journey. Go look at those grandmothers and grandfathers in the mirror, in the reflection. I don't need to be there because that's magic from you and your ancestors. They will speak to you. They will remind you who you are. But you did it. You'll see us, we have spirit bags that we carry on our side. We started with flowers that were under the tree the day our mother held us for the first time. We started from feathers from the tree. As the sun rises at various places as the year progresses, so do the flower and plant people change, and the animal people. They move around, they're all alive. So that's the way you started on your birthday. Use a sock or anything, not plastic, because your flowers will mold. Collect them on your birthday by yourself alone. When you pull the flowers or you go to gather and it pulls and it gives you a little tug, don't take that one. Take the one next to it. Don't touch the oldest one, the biggest plant in that community, for it's the one who gave rise to the others. It's the grandmother. You can sing to her. You can offer coins, beads, truth. And then when you gather, go from east to west, the way the sun travels over the plant community, because you're honoring the sun that helped give life to the plant people that you're gathering. And when you look at them, you'll know that they were there the day you were cut from your mother, the day you made that contract with the greatest maker of all things. It's so powerful to have a reckoning in truth. We have a shadow that we cast, and arms up, winter solstice on a sundial, legs down on the, or summer solstice, legs down, winter solstice, arms up in a straight line through the equinox. This is you here. My brother and I made that a medal on the reservation. The tribe bought Daniel Boone's old property, Fess Parker, and now we turned it into a beautiful place. But this is the equinox line, winter solstice, shadow of the sun, summer solstice, and the equinox. And it makes our body, our head toward the North Star.
Can you hold it up?
Oh, yeah. Winter solstice, summer solstice, and the equinox, shadow of all things. Every tree, every bear, everything. That shadow that's made is time and time passing. For us, the Creator's name is Snilliman. Niliman, in Somali language, means time to pass. A God, everything in motion, a great maker, passing through time. That's what we're doing. Right now in this room, we're all passing through time and body. But it wasn't always that way. And it won't always be that way. So the amazing thing is that as observers from this world, when we look up to the heavens, we see a moon, a lesser light, first page, Genesis. Greater light, the sun, lesser light, the moon. All plants and animals through time, the dinosaur age, 100 million years of reptiles, the mammalian age, the great mammals, and then our little tiny layer of hominid evolution over the last 5 million years, the hominids have radiated into what we are here. So when we look up at the heavens that have always been there, and the same shadow image made by the T-Rex and everything else that's ever lived, every oak, everything, every rock, there's a second light in heaven. It's the only one that comes out both during the night and the day, called Tona, scorekeeper. And she watches over the world, both night and day. The sun doesn't come out at night, and the stars don't come out during the day, but the moon is out at night and out during the day. So watch out for that old grandmother, because she's not nice like you would think. She's not going to make you cookies. She's going to watch what you're doing and say, hey, we call it smackdown. And she's the one who will tell the Creator if he doesn't see it, hey, you know what they did when it was dark on the other side? Or light on the other side? So the only difference between time passing and Creator is an S. The moon's shadow, guess what image it makes? This one. It rises in the east like the sun. It sets in the west like the sun. And it makes the same shadow on the same stone. But it does it in a month. It does it in a month, what the sun does in a year. In 15 days, it'll go from its furthest east to its furthest north. 15 days later, back. Every culture on earth has this image painted in their caves, carved in their rocks, carved in their trees. All of them. Every continent, all the spiritual knowledge holders know this image. But we're no accounts today in this era. We're blind. Even the coyote's puppies, after 15 days, eyes open. When shall our eyes open? That's what you're here for, right? Hoping to find something? Well, you found it. All of you who came to this room were guided by the Creator. You wanted to know something that was true. Here's something that's mathematically impossible. We go around the sun, and we make this image. The moon goes around us, and she makes this image. The moon could rise in any of the 360 degrees. How is it that the moon rises in the exact same places with the sun and makes the same shadow all over the world? It is said that we all have but one soul shadow. It crosses the surface of the earth, always, second to second, at light speed. With all the animal and plant people we travel, our shadows. From west to east, as the sun moves over. It's so powerful. It's so powerful to know that we have but one soul shadow and they all move together. So wherever you are, you can remember my grandmother's shadow did this. My grandfather's shadow did this. My children's shadows are all doing this right now. We're all pointing in the same direction because we're one on this world and our shadows are walking together. This is acknowledgement of the truth. This is the truth. And all our ancestors knew it. What is someone going to tell me? Rex, that's not true. The sun doesn't do that. Go ahead. Good luck, buddy, telling me that. Because I'll take you out at night and show you the moon does it too. So science is smart and really stupid at the same time. Because our hearts tell us and our spirits tell us. Don't separate yourself from all this veneer, Ford made the truck. We have all these things with names all over it. Suzuki motorcycles, you name it. Television's got a name on it. Somebody did it. Somebody manifested that idea, put it into motion, and sent it out among you. But it's not the greatest reality. The greatest reality is when you go outside and take your shoes off and dig your feet into the grass. And remember who you are. So, how blessed are we to be passing through time together in body? We're not wasting time. My father told me you can't go and waste time because I'd be wasting all your time. And I see you in the grocery store, you wouldn't speak to me. Well, that loser made me sit there for... But I was in science. I was a vertebrate paleontologist with the LA County Natural History Museum for about 35 years. Volunteer, field associate, moved my way up. I've studied life on Earth through time. I've seen the Grand Canyon. I've watched the pages of this earth. God told Jonah in the Bible, where were you when I created the foundations for the earth? Jonah said, all I wanted to be was put on trial. I didn't know. I just want to know what I did wrong to be suffering like this. So God chewed him out for a couple more pages and split. We're not owed anything here. We're not owed anything. Our lives are what we make them. When you see someone, let them see your spirit. I got nothing to hide. Give me a hug, brother. What's up? How nice to be passing through time with you. So, life on earth through time.